Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Doyle. Today we are going to take a look at the legendary Wyatt Earp and his stay in Nome, Alaska. Hang on for the ride. The famous gunman Wyatt Earp moved from Tombstone, Arizona to Alaska with his common-law wife Josephine during the early days of the Alaska Gold Rush. The gold rush began when Alaskan prospectors such as George Carmack and Skookum Jim found gold in the Yukon Territory in 1896. By August of that same year, the entire area running along the Bonanza Creek was completely full of miners looking for gold. In 1897, miners came north to the Yukon for prospecting. Many had to make it through cold weather and temperatures far below zero. The famous Chilkoot Pass, nicknamed the Golden Stair, is one famous picture of the extreme conditions in which these early miners had to work through. Those who found gold found riches for a lifetime, but the chance of failing to find anything ran extremely high. Many left the territory with nothing. Wyatt Earp and Josephine came along with those early miners, as he put it quite blatantly, to mine the miners, as he intended to make a significant profit off of the earnings that they made from mining gold. After a harsh winter in Rampart, a settlement in the Yukon, Wyatt and Josephine left for St. Michael, a major gateway in the Alaskan interior. The only way to travel there was by the Yukon River. He managed a small store in St. Michael when he got there during the spring of 1898, selling beer and cigars for the Alaska Commercial Company, but he still had not made the money he was in for. His friend Tex Richard bombarded him with letters telling him that he should go to Nome, Alaska, where he could make a better profit. So Wyatt did take his friend's advice. Earp and his legal wife, Sadie, first moved into a small shack a few minutes outside the main part of Nome. This shack can still be seen today, although a bit battered over the years. Earp profited greatly from running the Dexter. By the time he left, he had made a full, get this, $80,000. $80,000 off of the miners and townsmen who visited his saloon, as well as from the gold mines that he owned, which is now a $2 million equivalent in modern-day money values. Part of this income came from selling a share of the Dexter to Charlie Hoxie. He also transferred his mining land to the brother of his common-law wife, Josephine. The Dexter, where Nome's City Hall stands today, had to compete with nearly 60 other saloons for the 20,000 residents, but Wyatt Earp's saloon remained the most popular establishment in Nome. Some famous men walked through his door. Men such as writers Jack London and Rex Breach leaned over the bar to shake Earp's hand. Playwright Wilson Misner and boxing promoter Tex Richard also came to the Dexter. Some popular legends surrounding Wyatt Earp's stay in Alaska still remain to this day. One story makes the claim that he arrived in Juneau once, but he was detained by the U.S. Marshal, who knew of his spotted reputation. It is very difficult to get away from Tombstone and the OK Corral when you are, in fact, the legendary Wyatt Earp. People say that his pistol was confiscated upon arrival, and according to the records, it was not claimed by Earp before he left the town because the marshal's office was not open before Earp left that morning. Well, is this true? Is it really his gun? We don't know. But it is a story, and all stories have just a little grain of truth. But the history of Wyatt Earp's stay in Nome cannot be debated. In memory of his stay, a memorial stands outside the Nome City Hall, where the Dexter used to run, and where Earp made his heyday in the last frontier. If you like content like this, don't forget to like the video, punch that subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you, friends. Goodbye!